Hey, Dark Horse Nation. Hope you guys and gals are having a great Friday. It's still project week, and I wanted to show you guys how I put on polyurethane. The last video I used lacquer on this tabletop, and so now I use 3 coats of lacquer. And now, because it is a tabletop, guys, I'm gonna put polyurethane on top so it'll shine and it will last and will hold up to wear and tear. So what I'm using here today, guys, I'm using Polyurethane Ultimate Polyurethane. It's a clear gloss because I do want this shiny, and it's an oil-based polyurethane. Now the reason I like oil-based, guys, it is going to hold up a lot better. It's going to cure a lot better than water-based varnishes do. And so people may care to differ, but this is just my choice. And yes, it's a pain to clean your brushes, but as long as you're using paint thinner of some kind, your brushes come out clean and it takes no effort whatsoever. And today what we're doing, guys, I've already put 1 coat of polyurethane on this, and you can see how shiny it is. But after it dries, this has been drying since yesterday, it's nubby, you know, from dust particles and the varnish where it cracked a little bit, and it's not smooth. So what you want to do, guys, is smooth this out, and to increase the shine, you're going to do a little bit of wet sanding to get those little nubs off, and just make it real smooth. Now I did this one this morning. This is the 2nd coat, guys, on this one, and this is really going to be pretty. I'm going to put 1 more coat on this one. If you're using it as a tabletop and it's going to get a lot of use, guys, I'd recommend anywhere from 3 up to 4 coats of polyurethane, depending on how much use you're going to get out of it. And but as you can see, guys, I mean, this makes a pretty countertop. So I basically use the lacquer to bring out the color in the knots and the grain, and then I use the polyurethane to give it that nice sheen and durable top finish. So what we're going to do with this one, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to sand this off, and it's a wet sand. And what I do, guys, I just take a basic spray bottle and put a couple drops of Dawn dish liquid in there, and that helps lubricate the sanding block on the countertop. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do that and how much to do this on. And so let's get started with sanding this down. And the sandpaper I'm using, guys, I'm using a 600 ultra fine grit, and it's just what I particularly like to use. And some guys will use 230, 300, whatever. I just like to go ahead and use the 600 in between, and it works great for me, and it's done. So guys, let's get started, and I'll show you what this process looks like. Alright guys, what we're going to do, we're going to take our spray bottle, and we're just going to lightly spray the top, just like this right here. You don't have to soak it, but just spray it all the way to the length of your top. Also, this is just going to help that sandpaper glide. And that's all you need to put on there. And once we do that, we're going to take our sanding block, guys. And if you can see the grooves here where it's put together, what I like to do, guys, is just kind of start right here, and I'm gonna work my way down and follow the grain. Always follow your grain, okay? And lightly just drag it across, back and forth, like that. Very, very light pressure. That's all you're doing. And as you're working your way down, guys, take your left hand or your right hand and feel it. And you can feel the difference between this section and this section. This section's nubby. This section will come out smooth. It doesn't take a whole lot, guys. Then go to the next section. Work your way back up. And feel along the way as you go. And usually I'll do this twice. So I'll do the entire board. And just, I'll say just light pressure, guys. Just enough to get those nubs off. Smooth that polyurethane out. And this is going to alleviate brush stroke marks, dust, things of that nature. And this is already feeling good, guys. And as you can see, right now, there's no residue hardly at all. You know, there'll be some after it's over, but hardly none. Go to the next section. Make sure you're feeling as you go along. This is real simple, guys. I mean, there's a million YouTube videos out there, and I think sometimes people make this more complicated than what it has to be. I mean, think about how they done this 200 years ago, guys. They didn't have all the fancy equipment and stuff that we have today. You know what I mean? So that's a little rough. So if you do this between every coat of poly, guys, you'll end up with a tabletop that's going to look great. It's going to feel great. And you will be happy with your work. So I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. I know y'all probably had a busy week. As usual, there's been a lot of junk in the news this week. So here it is, the weekend. Hope you guys can detox from all the week's crap and have you a peaceful, nice weekend just to relax and do whatever you want to do. Alright guys, now I'm going to go one more time. Start right here at the beginning again. You don't need to re-wet it because there's enough on there. And like I say, guys, I'm not putting any real pressure. I'm just sliding the sandpaper across the top. I'm just basically letting gravity do its thing. And if you do this about twice, guys, that should be sufficient. And then make sure you do the sides when you're done. That's nice and smooth. And it doesn't take just a few minutes to do this. This is about not quite 6 foot long, guys. I think it's 5 foot 8 inches, something like that. Alright guys, that feels great. A little right there. I mean, you just go over, and if you feel any nubs, just hit it with your sandpaper. And still, as you see, not a whole lot of residue. And then guys, go to the side and do the same thing, and just right here down the side with it. Just lightly do it. Don't try to take anything off of it. And that's all you're gonna do. Now once you get done with that, guys, just take you an old white t-shirt to dry it off with, and 100% cotton white t-shirt's the best thing to use. So just take this, dry it, get all the water off of it, go back, beat it. Guys, it feels nice and smooth. So now I'm gonna let this sit just for a few minutes, let it air dry. And guys, we'll go back and I'll show you how I'm gonna polyurethane this tabletop. Alright guys, I've let the top dry off a little bit. So what we're gonna do, I'm using a soft natural brush. It's fairly thick and it does hold more product than your average brush. Do not use a polyester or even a foam brush when you're doing this oil-based polyurethane, guys. It just doesn't do well. And do not roll polyurethane either, guys. It just doesn't do well. So anyway, when you start this, guys, take your brush, get about halfway. Alright, and I will take some of the excess off. Okay. Now when you apply this, guys, we're going to follow the grain. Start on one end of it, and we're going to follow the grain. I'm going to take this section right here, and I'm just going to pull it like this, all the way down. And just keep it smooth, and keep it thin, okay? Try not to drip this on the rest of your wood. Go down with it, just like this right here, and just pull down, guys, till you get to the end. Alright. And that's all you gotta do, guys. Okay? And we're gonna do that over the entire plank. It's real simple. I'll show you one more time. And you can look down the length of it, guys, and you can see if you missed anything, because it shows up. Alright. And this stuff does, it does level out. Okay. So you come down with it. Pull straight down, guys. Just like that. We're going to do the entire table this way, guys, and it'll turn out real well. Let me see if you can see this or not. If you get down the side, I think you might be able to see where I've got, where I'm not. So I'm gonna do this entire table, and then we're gonna let it sit, and so I'll let you guys see the rest of this. Alright guys, I'm gonna come down here, and I'm just gonna finish up this tabletop, and just go right down the length of it. I mean, this is real simple, y'all. I mean, people make this out harder than what it has to be. Yes, you can mess it up if you're not careful. All you have to do is just take your time. And it will come out just fine, okay? Come straight down. Pull straight down. And that is good, guys. And we're going to finish this portion up right here. It's hot out here today. But yeah, I mean, it's real easy. And I'll say, if you're in doubt, you can always go back, guys. Just put that thin layer on there. And just pull it straight down. That's all you gotta do. Alright, last section of the top. And there you have it, guys. Now when you do the sides, just like this right here. All the way down. Come back, make sure everything is smooth. Just like that. Never fails, you do an outdoor video, then you know, some alarm is going to go off somewhere. Alright guys, so this is coat number 2 I'm gonna let this dry at least 4.5 hours before I sand it, and I may just let it go ahead and dry up to 24 hours. And it depends on how thick you put it on, guys. So thinner is better, in my opinion. So I got everything I need to get on this one. And so guys, that's it. It's simple. I mean, that's how you prep and polyurethane the countertop. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and be blessed, be safe, enjoy your weekend. Please like, subscribe, guys. It's free, and you always have a great start to your weekend after you get off work. And I will be catching you guys later, and you all take care. Have a good day.